Hello and welcome. My name is Rachel, and you've landed yourself in the ritual movement. I'm glad you're here. I put together just a short practice today for those of you who are beginners to yoga. So if you've never tried it before, you can think about yoga as just a wonderful way to tune into what's happening to your body, to move slowly, to move with your breath, to focus your attention on just very deliberate movements. And I find it's a really great way to hit the reset button. And it doesn't take much time, and it doesn't take much equipment. So all you're going to need today is a towel or a blanket. Either one works. So go ahead and grab that. And you're going to fold it up so that it's got some good height to it. And then take it and you're going to put it underneath your seat. So if you're someone with really strong hips that don't allow you to sit cross-legged very comfortably, you might want that folded up higher. If that's still too much, you can straighten your legs out in front of you. We're going to just start by stacking our spine nice and tall. You can keep the eyes open or closed, whichever is more comfortable for you. And just imagine you've got a golden thread just pulling the crown of your head up toward the ceiling, creating space between each vertebrae. And from here, draw your awareness to your breath. Not doing anything to change it. Just noticing where in your body moves with each breath. Maybe feel your belly expand and contract. Maybe it's your rib cage, space underneath your collarbones. Maybe it's your back, your shoulders. Just give your breath a couple moments of your loving attention. And on your next inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling, press the palms away. Squeeze the ears with the triceps or the biceps. And as you exhale, bring one hand to your side, ground through the hip, reach up and over. Deep breath into my left side body here. And exhale. Inhale, rise up, let the hands meet. Exhale, left hand down to the side, ground through the right sit bone, reach up and over. Breathe into that right side body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Hand goes on the outside of the thigh. Back hand just gently supports you on the ground, looking over the shoulder. Deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Hand goes on the outside of the knee. Keep that spine tall. Grounding through that opposite hip. So I'm grounding through my right hip here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands at the lap, on the knees. Inhale, the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, bring them back and down. Same thing, 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, stick those shoulder blades in your back pockets. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. Good. Next, we've got neck rolls. So slowly bring your chin down toward your chest. And then slowly bring that chin over to your right shoulder. And then slowly draw a circle up toward the ceiling with that chin, going ever so slowly, making that circle as big as possible. If you feel any pinching, make that circle smaller. You don't want any pain. And we're making 2 gentle circles to the right. And then 2 gentle circles to the left. From here, you can go ahead and take that blanket. You're going to set it underneath your knees. Come into a tabletop position. So for this, you're going to want, scoot back just a little. Knees right underneath your hips, shoulders right over the wrists. As you inhale, send your tail up to the ceiling, let your belly hang, let your heart sink forward. And then as you exhale, tuck the tail under, round out the back like a scared cat. Press through the floor, tuck the chin. Again, inhale, send the tail up to the sky. Soften the belly, gaze forward at the front of your mat. Exhale, tuck the tail. Round through the back, tuck the chin. 2 more just like that, leading with the tail. Inhale as you send that tail up to the sky. Let the chin come up last. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale. Exhale, round. Good. From here, straighten the right leg behind you. And you're just going to pulse that heel back with your breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. Getting a stretch for our calves and our hamstrings here. Two more. Good. From here, cross that back leg over, and you're going to look over your left shoulder at it. Feeling a nice stretch through the right side body, the front of that right hip. If this bothers anybody's wrists, you can come up onto fists and thumbs. One more deep breath. Exhale, draw that knee back in. Send the left leg behind you. Going to pulse. Inhale forward, exhale into that heel. Stretching out the calf on this side. One more. And then cross that left leg behind you. Look over the right shoulder. Big stretch through your left side body, through that left hip. And your next exhale, come back to center. Good. From here, you're going to come to a tall kneeling position. Bring that right foot forward. Heel right underneath the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head and lean over to the left. 3 deep breaths right here. Should feel a big stretch across the front of this left hip. Squeeze your glute if you don't feel that stretch. After 3 deep breaths, bring your hands to your heart. Twist to the right, and you're going to tuck your elbow on the inside of your knee like this. Gentle twist, pressing into the palms of your hands to create that twist. 2 more deep breaths right here. After your next exhale, inhale, come up. Reach up overhead. Exhale, sit back. That back toe should be tucked under. Straighten that front leg ever so slightly. Tall spine as you fold forward. 2 deep breaths right here. Feel a big stretch across the front leg. that hamstring. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch sides. Left foot's out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands behind your back, lean to the left. Opening up the front of that right hip. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart, and we're going to twist. Just like we did on the first side. So pancake those hands, shine that heart toward the opposite wall. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 1 more deep breath here. And on your next inhale, rise up. And exhale, sit back. Stretching out that front leg, that hamstring on the front leg. 1 more deep breath. And exhale. Come back upright. You can go ahead and set this blanket off to the side. We're going to use our core to lower to the ground here. So you can either have your feet on the floor, or if you want a little bit of a challenge, you can reach them up so that the shins are parallel to the ground. And we're just going to have the hands out to the side, palms up, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. From here, bring your heels underneath your knees. All of your toe pads on the mat. Elbows by your sides, pushing down to the mat. Take a deep breath in, pull your belly button down to the floor. Exhale, press through your heels to come up into a bridge. Hold it here for 3 breaths. End of your 3rd breath, exhale and lower. Let the knees knock to the left and the right. 1 more time in our glute bridge. Spread the toes, ground through the heels. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button to the spine, or your belly button to your spine, and press up into your heels. We're going to challenge this a little bit. You can bring your elbows off the ground. 2 more breaths. And then exhale for your 3rd breath. Let the knees knock to the left and the right. Gentle twist, or gentle hip stretch rather. Bring your right ankle across your left thigh and think about pressing the knee away. You're not actually pushing on it, but you're driving it away with your muscles. If you want to feel more, you can pick this leg up. If you want to feel more, you can reach through and hold on to it. You can also straighten that left leg, do ankle circles if you want. Let's do 2 more deep breaths here. Plant the right heel down. Left ankle goes across the right thigh. Inhale, lift up. If you want to feel more, you can stay right here. This is plenty of a stretch for many of us. 3 deep breaths wherever you are. One side might feel more flexible than the other. That's normal. 1 more deep breath. And exhale, lower both legs, both feet on the ground. Bring your feet almost as wide as your mat. Let the knees knock together. Rest 1 hand on your belly, 1 hand on your heart. Close your eyes. 3 deep breaths here. Letting your body be heavy in the mat. On your next deep breath, let's do an open mouth exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Close the lips. Let yourself breathe normally. Take the palms of the hands together. Rub them to create some friction. And once they feel nice and warm, go ahead and take your hands and cup them over your eyes. Let the warmth sink into your skull. Notice any colors dancing on the back of your eyelids. And when you're ready, gently lower the hands. Roll to one side. And at your own speed, gently press your way up to a seated position. Slowly start to orient yourself to the room around you. Notice how your body feels now. Maybe you feel a little more open. Maybe you feel your blood flowing a little bit easier. Maybe you feel a little lighter. Maybe you feel a little more relaxed. Just notice. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope to see you again soon.